The Scottsbluff-Gering Chambers Valley Visions Group is looking at upgrading some of the signs along local walking and biking pathways, especially those in Gering that have started to show some age. KNEB.TV News starts right now.
From your trusted source for news in western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming, this is KNEB.TV News. Presented by Platte Valley Companies, premier provider of financial services.
Hello, I'm Ryan Murphy. This is KNEB.TV News powered by Platte Valley Companies. Thanks for joining me. In our top story, during the Gering City Council meeting this week, Councilmember Susan Wiedemann provided a report on the Valley Visions Plan, which she said were developed after a full walking tour of the Gering pathways a few months ago. Wiedemann told the council some signs need updating and new ones are needed at other places, especially with information to help pathway users reach their destination.
That's the main thing that we want to do, is put signs up that say, if you go this way for a mile, you will hit Terry's Lake pathway, or you will hit Terrytown, where you can diverge and go to the YMCA. Just a lot of the signage just needs to be updated and refurbished.
Wiedemann says the Valley Visions Group still has about $11,000 left over from previous projects, including gateway signs in both communities. She said Activate Scottsbluff-Gering, which would be a part of the effort, could possibly provide a couple $1,000s more towards the effort, which has yet to develop a timeline. Well, next Tuesday is Halloween, and the businesses that comprise the Downtown Scottsbluff Association are planning on hosting their largest trick-or-treat street in 2023. On the afternoon of October 31st, children are encouraged to dress up in their costumes and go to businesses on Broadway to get a jump start on trick-or-treating. DSA Sharia Toof got approval from the Scottsbluff City Council for a full street closure from the 1400 to 1900 blocks due to the sheer amount of people expected.
The event's from 4 to 6, but we just like those extra couple hours to get everyone in and out safely. We just feel it necessary to close down Broadway this year, just with all the kiddos crossing the street, so it's for the safety.
The Gering merchants will also be hosting their own Downtown Gering trick-or-treat event on Halloween on 10th Street from 3 to 5 p.m., as well as at the Gering Civic Plaza. And during a special meeting of the Terrytown City Council last week, members voted to accept the resignation of Councilmember Bill Fedorchik. Now, an official vacancy in Ward 2 has been created, and interested residents in serving the remainder of Fedorchik's term, which expires in 2026, are asked to submit a letter of interest by November 3rd at 5 p.m. The mayor will then make a choice as to a recommendation to the council during the November 9th regular city council meeting, and if chosen, they will take the oath of office that evening. We'll have more news right after this.
The journey of a dream becoming reality. When we're young, a dream develops into a passion. That passion continues to manifest and grows as you do. It becomes all you want to do and all you want to be. It gives you direction. It drives you. Then your dream has become a reality. When that dream is ready to be reality, Platte Valley Bank will be with you every step of the way.
Do you know what backflow is and why it's dangerous? Backflow is when your water's normal flow is reversed due to a vacuum or drop in pressure, putting you at risk of drinking contaminated water containing substances like fertilizers, weed killers, or even feces. To help protect your drinking water, the city requests the periodic checking of testable backflow devices. Backflow prevention devices close when water reverses direction and stops suspect water from gaining entry to your house, making sure your next drink is clean and refreshing.
Welcome back. A 31-year-old Scottsbluff man is facing a charge of first-degree forcible sexual assault that allegedly took place outside of a Scottsbluff truck stop earlier this year. Guillermo Reyes Santoyo was arrested on Sunday afternoon on a warrant issued following an August Scottsbluff police investigation. Court documents say the badly shaken female victim told investigators that Santoyo approached as she sat in her vehicle texting and was groped through the open driver's window and then further assaulted after trying to get out of the vehicle through the passenger door. Santoyo told officers he did approach the woman in the vehicle, but did not grab her in any inappropriate fashion. Initial bond in the case has been set at $200,000, and he was arraigned on the charge on Monday in Scottsbluff County Court. Sticking with the courts now, as a $250,000 bond has been set for a Gehring man caught with 22 grams of suspected methamphetamine. Scottsbluff officers made contact with John Dunn during an October 18th traffic stop, in which they found the aforementioned meth, a digital scale, and a knife. On Monday in Scottsbluff County Court, he was arraigned on a Class 1D felony charge of possession of meth 10 to 27 grams. If convicted, he would face a prison sentence ranging from 3 to 50 years.
This isn't just a beautiful hospital. It's the home to exceptional patient care. This is where specialty clinics meet your needs. This is where a friendly smile, a warm hand, and an empathetic ear exist to care for you. This is us. Box Butte General Hospital. Great things are happening here.
For this week's featured Pet of the Week, we meet Bangers and Mash. He's a 2-year-old domestic shorthair that's been at the Humane Society since early August. Staff says Bangers and Mash will just melt in your arms like a warm pile of mashed potatoes. His adoption cost is just $50, and that includes his neuter, microchipping, and vaccinations. To adopt him, or any of the dogs and cats they have available for adoption, you can head on over to the Panhandle Humane Society during normal business hours.
Welcome to Kelly's Liquor, your liquor cabinet. Whether you're a wine enthusiast, a whiskey sommelier, a tequila connoisseur, or you just love your beer, Kelly's has the best selection of what you're looking for. Family owned and operated since 1946 and right on 27th Street in Scottsbluff. Come see us today at Kelly's Liquor, your liquor cabinet. And remember to be a good neighbor. Don't drink and drive. Kelly's Liquor, West 27th Street in Scottsbluff.
Let's take a look at your midweek community calendar, brought to you by Riverstone Bank. The community calendar is brought to you by Riverstone Bank. We're local and we love our community.
Panhandle Trails Intercity Public Transit, based in Alliance, Nebraska, is the only intercity bus serving Nebraska Panhandle communities and Pine Ridge, South Dakota. Panhandle Trails operates a regularly scheduled bus service, assisting you in making connections with Greyhound bus partners, regional airports, healthcare, employment and education opportunities, shopping, family, friends, and more. Panhandle Trails serves the general public of all ages and offers accessible transportation for those with special mobility needs. Let Panhandle Trails help you make your connection. Call 308-761-8747.
At Platte Valley Bank, we want to help you take advantage of every adventure. We know you have plans, goals, and dreams. Let us help you with them. Whether you are just starting the business you have always imagined or looking to grow your existing one, we have a business loan to fit your needs. Stop in and see us at Platte Valley Bank and let us help make your dreams a reality. You belong here. Platte Valley Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And finally tonight, WNCC has received a donation of a diesel engine and transmission from Simon Construction Company. Charlie Gregory, the Dean of Instruction at WNCC, emphasized the importance of practical experience for students. He added the donation would enable students to gain hands-on experience with various engine manufacturers and models, enhancing their overall knowledge and readiness for the industry. Jeremy Smith, the shop manager at Simon, expressed the company's commitment to supporting community engagement and career development within the construction industry. Well, that is it for us this time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay safe out there. We'll see you here next time.